2 minutes before Mailbag's supposed to start. I am going to reboot the camera in here because I can see it's been knocked over and the IR filter's jarred. It usually resets if I can reboot the camera. If I can. I guess I could always just unplug it and replug it. That would be too easy. It would make too much sense. Let's see. Wow, okay, not as easy as I thought. Which wire is it? It's like one of those kids games where you got to follow the line through the maze of lines. Okay, I think I got the right one. That'll be a minute. Meanwhile, at the Bat Cave, I think you guys should be able to hear me okay, and you can see some of me. I was just in the basement trying to get together some stuff last minute to go with Cuddles and her new foster, who is on our Discord now and introduced herself there last night and shared the cat tax photos of all the kitties and cats that she's fostering right now. I think right now. She does a lot of fostering. So I was in the basement trying to put together some extra stuff for her and her kittens. And I thought these guys deserve to have a princess tent, which must be what's in this box here. Indeed it is. I thought we could set this up before Mailbag. Although I suppose when this goes to recording, it will probably start earlier than, it's, you know, like now, I guess, or earlier than this. But wow, they're already interested. How about that? All right, let's see. Did that camera finish rebooting yet? Don't take any of these parts, kids. I mean it. Looks like it did. All right, let's see how quickly we can put this together. Now, while I'm doing this, oh, this seems like, no, I guess it's okay. While I'm doing this, I wanted to mention that I did get a message from the new foster saying she's going to be early, and that means Mailbag is going to be extremely brief. Despite the fact that we've got a fair amount of stuff to go through, whatever we don't do in the first, say, 15 minutes, we're just going to push until tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can go into Cuddles' room and manage to wrangle her into her crate before the new person even gets here, because, frankly, I want it to be like sort of the last time I have to traumatize her, and not to have the foster here when I do it, so that she doesn't have any bad memories of that. She's just going to get in the box and get out in a whole new place. On that note, though, I should mention that, what was it I was going to say about her going to the new foster? Traumatized. Well, it'll come to me. Oh, I tried to put gabapentin. I tried to get her to eat it in her food this time because she's getting smart, and last time I tried to give it to her in the morning. Hey, spit that out. You did not just swallow that. Why did you do that? I think you just swallowed the little rubber cap that goes on the end of this. Just completely swallowed it. It's fine. It'll pass right through. It's the size of like a little cat treat, but I'm pretty sure he just ate it right in front of me. Buddy. He is a food... Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, he is a food fiend. He just eats anything he thinks is people food. All the time. I think I made the first one of these too short. I don't know. This seems way too long. Surely this is some extra parts and it's not supposed to be this long, is it? Maybe. Maybe it is. There are just enough pieces to make them both this long, so that's got to be right. Where was I? Oh, I put the gabapentin in her food, and she doesn't want to eat it, even though it's high-value stuff, and I intentionally didn't feed her much last night, just so she'd be extra hungry. So she's just a little too smart. And then I put some of the probiotics that have this like flavorant in there that cats just love to eat, and that got her to eat her meds last time. And she's still like, nah, I'm wise to your ways, buddy. So, so she's not medicated at all for this, and it's going to be a real adventure trying to get her packed up. So I'm just going to go ahead and put her in my carrier, and then whatever carrier the new foster brings, I can just get it back from her later or not. You know, she can just keep it. That's fine too. But hopefully I can get that done before she turns up. Just have it out of the way. Also, as I'm sure you can hear, I still have a cold going on. My voice is like an octave deeper, a little raspy. But it doesn't bother me too much, but I don't want to make her sick, so it's probably just going to be quick, and I'm going to be masked up and all that. It's really just been a bit of a cough and a sore throat. Other than that, it's not too bad, but it is hanging on a little longer than I thought it was going to. It's been a week now. All right, let's see if this is going to fit all the way. Oh, I brought another growly toy. The real fur toys. They have one that's in the bedroom, and every time that one of them has it, they will fight and growl, and it just play like keep away with it. It's really fun. So I brought them another one while I was in the basement. You'll probably hear them growling quite a bit about that. Let's see. I know Rafter's got a bit of a limp. I checked her out this morning. It doesn't seem too bad to me. I don't think that there's anything there to worry about. Just natural little kitten stuff. But we'll be keeping an eye on it just in case, you know, if it turns out I'm wrong. But I manipulated a bit. She didn't seem to mind the way that she would if it were, real injury. So I'm not too concerned about it right now. It's probably just bruised from, or pulled her nail a little bit from grabbing onto something and not being able to let go right away. Happens to kittens all of the time. What else is news that I can tell you about while we're putting this together? I don't know. I feel like that's pretty much it. The kids, Cuddles' kids went to the vet this week, and so did Cuddles. I got the message from the doctor that their blood work was good. There was something she wanted to follow up on for, let's see, who was it? It was PJ, I believe. No, it was Cashmere. She just wanted to do an extra test, which probably is going to turn up nothing. But she already had the blood for that too. We didn't have to go back. She just wanted to get my permission to send it in. So let's see. I don't know for sure though, and I wanted to clarify with her and haven't yet, whether everybody else was fine, included Cuddles or not, because there was still some question last I heard of whether she got enough of Cuddles' blood to do any testing on. But she was going to try. So I would kind of assume that includes Cuddles is fine, but I can't guarantee that is what she meant. I will clarify that. I'll find out from her. This is just coming apart every time now. There's a chance that the foster will show up even earlier than I expect, early already. So, I'll kind of keep an ear out for that during Mailbag, and if we have to end it quickly, apologies in advance. Brand new princess tent for you kids to destroy. What do you think of that? Now don't poop in this like you do in everything else. There we go. That seems a little bit, does it seem a little tall? Like maybe I should have taken out a segment? I don't know. Maybe it's just got to relax into itself a little bit there. Oh, I don't know if you probably can't hear any of those growls through my mic. But there's definitely the growling game is happening. That's what I've been calling it, the growling game. Just keep away with lots of growls. We had a kitten in one of the most recent classes that would make that like a ghost noise when they were playing the growling game, like woo, 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 woo. I can't think of who it was now. DJ would know because she thought it was really funny. going to tie these ends up all pretty, and these guys will have them untied in half an hour, if that. How are we doing for time? Oh, it is Mailbag. All right. Hey, welcome to Mailbag, everybody. All right, we'll open. We've got one letter, and we've got some packages, and like I was saying, we're going to cut it short, so we'll do the rest tomorrow at 11. I know we're not going to get through everything, but whatever we don't get through today, we'll do tomorrow at 11. And as far as Cuddles going, I don't know. I'm going to miss her, but I know that, you know, our relationship right now is wrecked, and I could gain that back, but I haven't bothered because I knew she wasn't staying. But I do think that she is a sweet cat underneath it all. She just doesn't always know what to do with that affection, and it gets to be a little much for her, I think. And I understand that. I think we all can understand that on some level. So I know that once she has somebody that can spend that time with her and really form a bond that you know, they can maintain, she's going to do really, really well, I think, for her foster and for anybody else that would see her. Plus, I think I don't know if the new foster is going to introduce her to the other cats and kittens that they're fostering or not, but I do think that she would get along fine with other cats, you know, fine the way that like Sky or Ari does, where at first they hiss and they're like, keep your distance, but then as long as everybody keeps their distance, in a few weeks they're friends, friendly enough, you know. So I really get the impression that that's the way that she is. I just haven't wanted to test it because there's no benefit in testing it for me. But I do think that she could do that, and it wouldn't be a bad idea, actually, if you have the time again and you think she's going to be with you for a while. Why not? I was just looking to see if I could figure out where I put the one letter that I know we have. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's start with that. I guess I should check to make sure the cameras are working and that everybody can hear me okay. Let's see here. Well, I know you can hear me. Hells, yeah, it might be one of the fur balls that you sent, actually. It was packed in with other stuff, so I'm not entirely sure who sent it, but it is exactly like the ones that you've sent on multiple occasions. Okay. Oh, and the garbage disposal. Yeah, I did fix it. It turned out it was a little more complicated, only that I realized now, and I think this has caught me out before, it's on a ground fault circuit, ground fault outlet, and the ground fault doesn't reset unless it's got power. So if the power is off with the little switch that you use to turn on the garbage disposal and you press the reset button, it doesn't reset. So you think, why isn't it working? And you can't figure it out. All you have to do is turn on the garbage disposal and then reset the ground fault, and that was the last thing that was holding me up after I fixed everything else. So you learn some. All right. So that's all working. Let's check the camera angles real quick. By the time I get all this done, Mailbag will be over. Now that's good enough. Okay. All right, let's open a letter, see what we can do before we run out of our limited time for today. Oh, this looks like a pop-up card. This is a donkey, and on its back is a dog, and on its back is a cat, and on its back is a rooster. It's a pile-up, and I believe, indeed, it's a simple pop-up. Look at that. That's so cute, just what I said. The kittens are going to love to eat that. It says, okay to read on stream. Perfect. Glad you like the Sock Dreams socks, Crazy Cat Dude and Science Cats. Well, I was at the Hamburg, Germany port birthday carnival. Oh, well, yeah, thank you. Those are they are really cool socks. DJ and I just went through and did a sock purge where we got rid of all the old socks, and so now hopefully you guys will get to start to see some of these new ones turning up a little bit more often in my rotation. I should say we didn't get rid of all the old socks, but we got rid of a lot of the ones that were like kind of worn out and been around too long. And okay, happy Mailbag Day, Mr. A, Dr. DJ faculty, mom cats, and kittens. I know how much Maggie enjoys destroying pop-up cards, but I'm not sure if the skyscrapers and snugglers have seen one. I went on vacation in northern Germany in mid-May and couldn't resist this card of the Bremen town musicians from the Brothers Grimm story. That's what I thought. That I remembered this from something. I think it must be from the Brothers Grimm story. And they lived happily ever after. I doubt it. I hope all the kittens are studying for their July graduation exams so they can go to their forever homes. From Kate, who is Creole Moss on Discord. Thank you very much, Creole Moss. That is a very cool card. I don't remember that story specifically, but I know I'd seen that somewhere. That's going to go immediately. Wow, that won't last 2 seconds. It's better than the fur ball? You'd rather have that than the fur ball? Oh, hard to choose. Donkey down. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm curious to know what this is. This is a drop shipment, but it came from overseas, from Japan. And I don't think that it is Japan that is sending it to us as such. I think it's sent from someone else. I don't know if there will be a note. But I was very curious. The only thing it says on the customs form is stuffed doll. That leaves a lot of room, especially with something this big. Could be almost anything. So let's see. What is a stuffed doll from Hokkaido? Hokkaido, I think. You know what? I shouldn't even try to pronounce. Oh, I shouldn't even try to pronounce things. It's a Hello Kitty. It is a stuffed doll. She looks like she's getting ready to. Oh, she's taking a nap. And does it have a note? It does have a note. The note says. Oh, look at that. No, this really is from there. Oh, how sweet. How incredibly sweet. Oh, I love international correspondence, and it's been a while since we had, I think, someone that was mailing us stuff directly from Japan. Not that it's unheard of, but it's just wonderful. Look at this card, too. This card is so sweet. It says, Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, nice to meet you. I watch the Kitten Academy every day. Thank you. I love Calendar Mom Cat. I used to have a Japanese bobtail cat. I found a cute Hello Kitty, so I'm sending it to you. Please take care of yourself. From H. Komatsu, I'm going to say. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And you've got the cutest little drawing of yourself here waving hello. That's adorable. Thank you so much. This is really cute. I'm going to put it right out here with the kittens for them to enjoy for a while. It's cute. It's blushing. It's taking a little cat nap just like the kittens do. It says, sleep tight. We'll play again tomorrow. There we go. I'm going to put it right there. It's got such a cute butt. Okay, that's adorable. Thank you very much. Wow, that's wonderful. And I see Teaspoon likes the box that you sent. Buddy, you want us to send you back to Japan? Back to? I don't know why I said back to. You're not going back. You've never been there. All right, I really got to keep an eye on the clock. I think we have time to open one more thing. And that's it, probably, for today. Although I'm very curious to know what this giant box is. I think that's going to be part of tomorrow. Yeah, let's just take this right here on the top. See what this is. And this will be it. Everything else we'll push till tomorrow. That way I can go and try to pack up our cat, Cuddles, who's going with her new foster today, like I mentioned. Someone local that has the time for her, that fosters a lot of animals for dogs, not just cats, but also dogs. Ooh, these are fun, but why do we have it? Let's see. Hope these bags help traveling intruders get all their endowments on the flight home so you won't have to ship in due time. Should work with your Dyson vac. From Carrot Palooza. All right, these are really cool. I used these to pack up some stuff, I don't know, a little while ago. They are bags that you put things that are crushable into, like clothing or marshmallow beds, say, the ones that I can never get small again. And then you use your vacuum to vacuum pack them so they're nice and tight and small like they are when you first get them. I'm always saying when I open these things, oh, I'll never get that back in a box, or it's going to take up so much space now. but it's worth it, and so it is. So these will be great for some of that. I love it. And then you also sent, my kitties, especially Minx, are really amused by this goofy thing. I call it Party Egg Man. That sounds interesting. For immediate deployment as you see fit. Once again from Carrot Palooza. All right, you said what, Eggman? Party Egg Man. It says it is a tumbler laser cat toy. And on the outside, it does look like an egg. An egg enjoying a day at the beach. I don't know why exactly that would be. It seems awfully random. I don't know. Egg's got a party too. Oh wow, it's an actual like guy with a hat, and it's just like the picture. I thought that was being Party Egg Man, and it is a laser, and he's got, oh wow, this is really cute and fun. And he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, there's nothing not to like about that. So it's a little egg man. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I got to put his collar down for him. It came up while he was traveling. And then it's got, he's wearing a crazy like fisherman hat with a feather in it. And he's got a nose that is made of a silver vine stick. Can you see all that detail? DJ is going to want me to take this off. Do I have scissors? I do have lion scissors in here, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'm not a lion, except that's a tiger. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm not a lion. Could have just stopped there. Let's see. There we go. Take the tag off so he looks a little better. He is so cute. He's making a little winky face. His silver vine nose is ridiculous. It says pull on his thing. I don't know why. I guess to open him up or charge his battery, or where's his little charging spot? And then on the back of his head is where the laser comes out, and I'm assuming that once you turn him on, he starts to wobble around and make that laser go everywhere. Party Egg Man. That sounds fun. Oh, pull to see his charging port. There it is, and it's USB-C. Very nice. I'm going to plug him in, and we will have a Party Eggman party later today, probably when they go to the bedroom, the spa, and hang out, and we get all the toys in the water. For these guests, which I don't know if, I think I mentioned that is something I say to DJ at least, because we would watch Below Decks, and one of the things that you'd always hear them saying is, I want all the toys in the water for these guests, meaning, you know, like they've got like a pool that goes out in the water, and water toys, and the slide, and their jet skis and stuff, and so the captain will just say, I want all the toys out in the water for these guests today. And so now when I go in the bedroom and I put all the laser and that little thing that pokes out the feathers and all the other toys out at once, I say, I want all the toys in the water today for these kittens. So when we get to that point today, this is one of the toys we will put out in the water for the kids. It's so cute. If you guys are looking for one, it says it is a Potarama, Potaroma, Potaroma, and then it just says cat laser toy. It says tumbler laser cat toy on this. Pull down, close, switch. I see. Long press to turn on the product. The toy will move and the laser is activated. Short press to turn off the laser and just let him roll around. Enter standby in 5 minutes when left alone. Pets can reactivate it by touching it. Okay. Long press to do it, turn it on all the way. Short press to turn off the laser. Got it. Okay, I can remember that. I'm so excited to see that thing going. I'm going to put it in the charger right now, and then I'm going to go try to wrangle some Cuddles. And I don't know, I'll let you guys decide whether it stays on the stream as I'm doing it or not. I know it could be a little stressful to watch, or it could also be very amusing if you like to laugh at me. I'm sure there will be plenty of that. So I'm going to get to it. It looks like they want to play with Party Eggman right now, ahead of schedule. Hello, kitty. Why don't you hang on to this card for me, okay, so it stays with you for now. This stuff I'm going to move. Where am I going to move it? Can I just put it in the corner and leave it in here? I don't see why not. Let's do that. Normally I would put it in a corner out of the room, but why not just put it in this corner over here of the room? Okay, time for me to go try to wrangle a cat. Me and Party Eggman. Party Eggman, you're with me, buddy. Princess is in the tent. There we go. I'll leave this box over here for the kittens to attack. Oh, I should turn off my mic. Thank you guys very much. She didn't get any meds. It's gonna even when she had meds, it was the last time I tried to get her in there, and she was still just crazy trying to get it. In fact, I didn't even get her in the cage in the end. I just put it really close to her and sort of scared her into it, or it hurted her a little. So I think that's going to be my same thing. I'm going to try this time. Hopefully, it'll still work. Fingers crossed. Should be the last time that we have to do this, though. So let's give it a shot.